live. Yo mama. Yeah mama. I'm gonna have to pop out the Twitch chat as well, because we're gonna have to go live on Twitch as well, because Twitch is back. We're back on Twitch. We are back on Twitch and it works. I'm sure of it. I'm positive of it. Are we good? Are we actually on Twitch? I don't know. Yes. Are we good? Are we actually on Twitch? I don't know. Yes. Okay. Yippity doo da, yippity day. I think this is the right. Let me get the. Let me pull up twitch.tv so that I can go to my channel so that I can get. Or I think I have to go to create a dashboard and then stream manager. Let me just make sure that I have the right chat open. Perfect. Sure. I don't know. I don't know if that's perfect. We're gonna pretend it's perfect. Somebody already liked the stream before I even went live, so shout out. Shout out to all my fans who like my stream, even love my stream, potentially. I swallowed an ice cube. An ice cube is just water, dude. Relax. It's just tiny ice cube. I swallowed an ice cube, they're gonna kill me. Oh, that's my impression of when I beat the challenge mode in Melee. What? Okay. We are into the thick of it. Oh, and we've probably gotten a lot of likes by the time... I don't know how many likes we've gotten since last time. I guess I'm only gonna count the likes that are on this stream. On these streams, rather. Actually, yeah, I'm only gonna count the likes that are on this stream. So if we don't get 9 million likes, if we don't get 10 million likes on this stream, we will never open the skeleton farm again. Happy spooky month, Mr. Glass. It is. It is scary month. It's grave glass. I was thinking about maybe some kind of horror game. We'll see if there's because I think the Steam Autumn sale is still gonna happen eventually. Let me see. Next Steam sale. And I bet there'll be some horror games on there. November? It's on November? Okay, well then I don't know. I don't know. There aren't many like RPG Maker horror games that I could do blind, so I couldn't do anything of that. I don't know, maybe I'll just play like Roblox Doors. That could be good. Play Roblox Doors. Anyway, are we on the right screen? Yeah. So I was just earlier today, this morning, I skeletoned out Downstrong, but I don't think we're gonna work on it. I think this is gonna be cool though. Probably some more motion work on that, but oh whoops, I'm showing all my files. I don't know if this, which one was I gonna do? Dash attack? Oh boy. Okay, we'll just pull that up. I don't know. Hold on, let me go to the BRB screen. I don't think anything bad's on there. It's just that I misspelled my name. C drives and folders. I don't know. Everything's there. It's annoying you can't cut stuff out of live streams and actually what I could do is I could just start again. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think that anything bad is in there, but I know you're not supposed to show like file paths, and Acebreak kind of does that, but it's all just pixel art. It's all just folders on my computer. Everyone has a C drive. The only thing that you can see there is that I misspelled my own name when I was registering my computer. Alright, well, I don't know. We run it and we leave the video up, and if people kill me, they kill me. Agreed? Cool. Where is dash attack though? Hold on. Project Fireball. Because I know we have dash attack. Boom. Okay, into the thick of it. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything. You can see the Acebreak, whatever it is. If I go to my channel. Yeah, that's the right chat. Okay. Cool. And then OBS is fine. Alright, well, we are back with the Mirai project. Project Mirai. Is that something? That sounds like something. The Mirai project. That's weird. I've never said it like that before. We're back with this. And frankly, whoops, I forgot I have my brush set to 27 pixels. Frankly, losing a lot of steam. Losing a lot of ground on this mod. I only work on it for like 2 hours a week right now. A la right now. And Allah Allah, I don't know which one sound. Trying to go for the French as in instead of the Muslim god. But I only work on this 2 hours a week, as in right now. And so it's frankly a little hard to be given a dang, if I'm being honest with you. But we're gonna keep on keeping on, I guess, and hopefully it'll work. This is the messiest and worst way to do pixel art, as always. My methods are still really bad and stupid, and I know they are. And probably won't do any sort of efforts to ever change. My bad, y'all. I don't think our music's on shuffle. Let me check. Yeah, this needs to shuffle. I heard 3 Elbit songs in the row and I was like, I'd like something else. Your affection, sure. Anybody else falling asleep? After that absolute frickin' snoozer of a vice presidential debate. Oh boy. I was about to say I hope something other than politics will enter the news cycle soon so that I can stop having my topical jokes be about politics, but then I realized that that's kind of all that topical, that's all the news cycle is there for. So that'll probably never stop, I guess. Most pixel artists don't start with lines, I know, which I probably should also do that, but I'm so line pilled, dude. Like, that's just the way that I think. I should stop. Let's make an effort to stop. Together. Together? What do we have to do with this? Need the news to focus on actual important things like speedrun world records? Yeah. There's gotta be news about that. Are people still going back and forth with the 120 star or whatever? What's been to you and to make yourself a hero? Your affection. Dang, actually, kind of, yeah. This is probably, we're gonna probably take, we're gonna take this. For definite. Because that can just go there. Okay, Sprite must be Sprite canvas enlarged, please. Thank you. That should be good. Oh, dang it. Put that on the wrong layer. As always. Yeah, I guess we do See, now I'm getting caught up on lines. Can't be getting caught up on lines. We're just gonna, like, block stuff out, and we'll refine it. Probably. I think that's the way things ought to go, maybe. I also learned that really her torso is only going to be like 6 pixels tall, which is funny. But yeah, losing a lot of steam on this project, just because I've been pretty invested in the other projects that I'm doing, and I don't know, I just got a lot to focus on as of late. But I do want this to be done eventually, and I think there probably will come a time where I'm like always interacting with this, and so if I'm always interacting with it, then there's gonna be a time where I want to where I definitely want to like complete it. What is up, Chris? Welcome to the chat room with a cool... I forget the name of that Pokemon. It's like something Cleus, Polycleus, that's Dionysus. Diocletius, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. Diocletius. Good Diocletius profile picture. Welcome to the chat room. I'll give it my best shot. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, no, oh no. How long have you been working on this project? It was supposed to only be like a few months, but now I think it's been like 4 or 5. When did I start? That is a good question. I think we should probably just keep copying the head. I'm not gonna friggin'... And then we'll clean that up. And I think that we want to do that. But yeah, I've been working on this project for a while, and I assume there's going to be a point in time where I get sick of it, and then I want to just, like, get it out the way. But for right now, I'm mostly just, like, not focusing on this one, and mostly focusing on other things. Because I feel like... I honestly just never feel like... I never feel like there's much of a future in my artistic stuff, like as far as social media goes. Like just visual arts when it comes to that. Like obviously there's a future in incorporating my visual arts in the stuff that I do, but when it comes to just like when it comes to everything else, I honestly feel like I'm kind of wasting my time around here with this, but I don't know, like I feel like the challenges and stuff are more rewarding and funnier and better content. Typically, I don't know. Quick question, who do you main? In Rivals of Aether, main game, Rano. In Workshop? I don't know. Oh, Madotsky. Probably Madotsky, yeah. I'll just keep listing off mains until you ask me to stop. I like playing Marth and Melee. In Ultimate, I like playing Sheik and Joker. I like playing in Paladins. I like playing Vora as Ruby Rose. That it's close to home, but I hope you continue doing pixel art at least. It looks really good. I think it's either after Mirai project, after this like Rivals of Aether project, we're probably I'm definitely gonna always like have something game dev related in the background. I don't know if it'll always be pixel art though. But I mean, this has been fun. It's just been long. There's some moves in here that I want to just hit people with. I love this lightning kick. It's like hard to hit, but it's a cool one. I feel like I've never seen. I'm getting distracted immediately, and this always happens. Whoops. Oh right, I forgot. It's just this. This always happens when I'm on stream, but I love this, like... Oh, whoops. I forgot to actually hold down the button that... What is the attack button? And why can't I find it? Why are there two jump buttons and one of them is A? I love this little spin and then the lightning kick. That's cool. I like this. That is probably my favorite move so far. But I don't know if I'm gonna do pixel art because right after this, I think I might want to work on a visual novel. So I might want to do like my normal digital art stuff. But yeah, in Rivals main game, I main Craig, but in Workshop, I main Bowser. I play Bowser in every Smash game except 64, which I don't play. But I also play Marth and Melee and Incineroar and Ultimate. Huge fan of heavies, if you couldn't tell. Yeah, I noticed that more than any other game, I feel like Rivals players love heavy characters. And I think that's because there's no blocking. There's no blocking, there's actually very little defense play. Because parries are weird, but... well, there's gonna be blocking in Rivals too, so I don't know. But I feel... Dude. I do feel like shields are the way to go, though. But... I'm not heavy pilled. And I promise you, I probably never will be. Should add the Bowser dropkick. Her aerials are all situated. I have Project M Lynn forward air, Project M EX remix Lynn forward air because she's not actually in Project M. This up air needs to be a lot less long. Down air, you would like this down air though. You're gonna like this one. That is a hammer that is a revolver chamber filled with giant blanks, and so it explodes. It's Byleth down air, actually, I guess, and then kind of Corn back air. Because you do get the momentum here. This is a fun back air. Her aerials are really fun. More of a Smash player, but I still love heavies. I don't. I've always, I mean, I don't even know what characters that I like usually, to be honest with you. Because, like, I'm not that attached to the idea of a rushdown character. Not that attached to an idea of, like, zoners or anything. I know that I hate grapplers in fighting games. I don't even really like play platform fighters much anymore. But I do like speed characters, to be honest. Like, I think Lyn in Project MEX Remix is probably my favorite platform fighter character I've played. Maybe just an all-rounder. I don't know. I like being able to walk pretty slow and then run really fast. I like being able to shift between those two movements. To be honest. But I don't know what you really call that. I like the feeling of, like, stalking and hunting. And I feel like Lyn kind of does that. She, like, she has a bunch of moves that are, like, super fast to start up, and then really low end lag. Or really high end lag. And so she, like, walks around, and then she'll, like, press down B and, like, flash. It's a flash step. Definitely not Spaceys, because Spaceys are rushdown for me. Well, I mean, like, I like space animals, I guess. They're... but it's, like, not my preference. For those ones, those are kind of, like... Like, Fox in Melee, at least, is all about, like... being, like, never being committed to anything. It's just, he can always go back on every movement he does. Like, if he dashes, he can shine jump or whatever, and if he jumps, he can double jump. If he full jumps, he can double jump, fast fall. It's like, or not fast fall. He just doesn't have any commitments. Spaceys aren't rushdown, they're their own thing, I'm sure. I think most people would qualify them as, like, I mean, they're definitely rushdown. Which spaces are we talking about? Falco is for sure rushdown. Don't let the lasers fool you, dude. They're rushdowns, but they're like the most overpowered example of rushdowns there's ever been. Either way, I don't like them. If we're talking about in Melee, yeah, no. Fox and Falco are both definitely rushdown characters. They just also can... They just don't have weaknesses. They're just rushdowns without the weakness. But they play as rushdowns, and they're designed as rushdowns. For sure. So... Just love heavies. Bowser dropkick does 45% and has super armor. Yeah, I'm getting mad just thinking about it. I don't like that at all. No, I don't like that whatsoever. It's just unethical. Do I have a direct? Yes. In the dash strip, I have a head that I should switch to. I don't even have the freaking. I don't even have the ace file for this. What a joke. But yeah, I'm not often playing a lot of platform fighters these days. I really like playing Project M, Project Plus, and EX Remix specifically, because it does have Lin in it, and Lin is... I really love playing Lin, but I wish she could be in the base game. I know that it's just like they can't get a hold of the guy who made her or something, but she's a fun character, man. But yeah, I don't even know really how to describe the kind of characters that I like. And I guess even when I play the kind of characters that I like, I play them in a weird way. Like, I play Marth in a very stocky way. A lot of walks and then trapping places. But, I don't know. Like, Samurai Showdown is... See, Punish... Yeah, the thing about Punish is that that is just a skill. that's like, you don't have, like, a spacing playstyle. You don't have a Reed's playstyle. Or, there are no such thing as, like, a Reed's character. And if you insist that there are, that's extremely annoying. But, I don't know. Like, there's a fighting game, Samurai Showdown. And in Samurai Showdown, there's a mechanic called Fatal Flash. And every character has access to it. It's basically like a full screen instant super that everyone has access to all the time, right? And it's just like super long cooldown, but it happens instantly. And so the way Samurai Showdown plays is both people are like acting super slow. They're just like walking back and forth at each other. Samurai Showdown is very like slow gameplay, and then it's like one slash and it's over. One cut and it's over. So and to me that's like what the fantasy of fighting is. So it's what I like to see in fighting games as well. Which is weird, because you would think that I would like grapplers then, because they're slow and then they do all the damage in one hit. But that's cringe, because grapplers exist in games where they are the only characters that do that. And to me, that's cringe. If you're the only person doing that, that's really cringe. I've been on the record for telling people that my ideal fighting game is the Kirby Samurai minigame from Superstar Ultra. And I don't even think that's a joke. That is my ideal fighting game. Footsies is even a little too complicated for me. I'm Miyamoto Musashi pilled, bro. There's only 5 ways to cut a man. Everything else is merely a delusion. Give your character that move, a full screen 1-hit knockout with a long cooldown. It's the most base thing I've ever heard. That's what I'm saying. That's why the people love me. The people love me because I'm based. Let me know. Do you love the way I love when you love your body? They should add Future to Rivals of Aether. Can somebody please add Future to Rivals of Aether already? Come on. You guys have to be trolling. It's like getting asked your favorite football team and saying, oh yeah, I love the Lakers. I don't think it's quite like that. It's more like, it's more like getting asked, who's your favorite football team? And saying, rather than football, I prefer cornhole. I had to work my way to the analogy, but I think I got it. I think I got it. It's... And frankly, that is how I actually feel. I'd straight up rather watch 2 dudes playing cornhole. Every time I try to animate her hair, the thing is that I've animated her hair really well in the past, I feel, but every time I come back to it, I'm like, dang. Wish I knew animation fundamentals at all. It's like I forget every lesson that I learned while doing it. Give her a buzz? True. She should just go bald. A million downloads on this workshop mod and I'll release Bald Rye. Bald Mirai. Then you don't have to animate her hair. True. Yeah, I guess it'd actually be a pretty simple mod. It'd actually be a pretty simple mod to do a bald reskin. That might be good. You might be cooking on that one. I do want to make a stage after this though as well, which maybe a little much for me. I'm like trying to make my own dang songs, but I'm just not. I just don't do music, man. I let it play one time on stream and everybody was like, that sounds really good, but now I just can't like do anything more. I've done that little like 30-second clip and then I'm like, okay, I can't make any more music ever. It just doesn't happen. You can't you actually can't change the sprites on an alt color in Rivals Workshop. You can only change colors. So I would have to release a new mod. Just a new file entirely. Is it working? Probably. I also still need to join the workshop community Discord so that I can figure out. Well, I don't even know what I want to do with Neutral B. It has to be some sort of like gun attack, but I don't want it to be Joker's gun. I'm thinking I kind of want it to be like, I kind of want it to be the Toho Hiso Tensoku shot, light shot, where like I can do that and then like jump out of it or something, maybe, or even maybe we dash towards. But yeah, neutral B is gonna be weird to do. Up B is probably gonna be a teleport. Down B is mine. That'll be easy to code. I think I could probably code down B myself, but and then side B is flare tackle from Charizard. But I need to get in contact with the Rivals Aether like workshop Discord so that I can actually learn how to code stuff and ask people about it. You have an idea and it also affects the hammer like Inkling. If it affects things, that's probably too much work. If it affects other things, that's probably too much work. I'm probably not gonna do it. Okay, yeah. An ammo bar for the gun and hammer. Not doing that. Not doing it. Definitely not doing that. Maybe it would balance things better, but I don't know, man. Okay, I just need to draw again here. Stop being lame. You frickin' make it. Don't call my OC mommy. You're I'll give you the day off if you do that again, man. It's weird. That's weird to do. You also already have Rochelle in the game, so. Jeez. What am I doing outlining this? Nah, I guess you better do this. Even though we are... Whoops. Wrong frame. As always, man. Anyway. Alright, maybe have some more attacks using the hammer. Dog. No. Do you see this object rotating in 3D space? Look at that. And then we just finished this move. Oh, whoops. I forgot to stop holding it. Make your own dang mod, man. We need more hammer gameplay. Shut up, Bowser player. Man, this guy just in my chat room. Now I know what people are saying about backseating, bro. It's one thing for ideas and another thing to be throwing peanuts at me. Dead streamer boy! Add more moves, streamer boy. I'm busting your balls. Ain't no way you're dissing me for playing Bowser. Okay, well now that's doing it to yourself, brother. You gotta be hearing yourself on that one. I could make my own PC. I made my own character. I just don't have a PC to do it on. Okay, well then, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth up. Shut your mouth up. Alright, I'm done having this hostile relationship with you. You either let me cook, or find someone else to tell them to do everything. But yeah, I've tried to give you the comedic outs. At this point though, now I do have to put my foot in the sand. That's not the saying. I do have to put my foot in the mouth. Foot in the... Nope. Shutting my mouth. I'm trying to let you cook. Alright. You got one more warning then. But if I feel like you're bugging me too much, then I'm giving you the day off. Well, I don't know. Posturing like you're already, that you're not gonna shut your mouth even though I asked you cordially to. In my opinion, cordially. Guess not. Maybe not. Maybe I was rude. I'm sorry. If I was rude, I'm sorry. But give me a break here, dude. I'm working for months. You haven't. Alright. That's enough. You can take the day off. That's what moderation is like. That doesn't really feel good. Maybe I'm not cut out to be a streamer. It is what it is. I did get 2 likes anyway. I did get to level 99 in Yuko's castle. You're so right. I do have to maintain some sort of... Okay, I'm outlining this hair again. Right. The hair actually would be, I think, even a pixel out again. Probably. It would probably be longer. It's too much, man. I don't know if, I think the head should be, because it's during the, like, gun blasty. And then this would actually probably be a head again. We could probably put that there, actually. And then I think we can just take this frame again. Alright, well. That's a shame. Should I put a pixel there? I think the hair's... Yeah, and then I think we just kind of copy the frames. And I think I actually want to do this. on this frame. Or I guess this. Another like. I do have to. Oh, I think I actually got a couple. So this is now 9,999,964 likes to go. Shout out to all my fans who like my videos and like my streams and like the content I make. Content? You would call it that? Maybe we do... How would we put the head back 2 pixels for this one? Or another pixel, I don't know. Because that's the last shot, right? Yeah. Then we have this, followed by this hair. Nope, I didn't copy it. Shit. Followed by this hair. Not really sure how to recover from someone coming into your chat and annoying you. That's... Whatever. The VOD will be up there. I don't know. People get it. My fans will see this and they'll be like, I don't know what I would have done. Ooh, actually, I guess we want this hair, probably. So, get rid of that. Take this. You're a stronger man than me. I don't know, man. He wasn't doing anything like egregiously wrong or anything. Just like, that's probably not the way you talk to me. I don't know. Maybe I could have handled it more gracefully, but probably also couldn't have. I don't know. Because if I was a bigger streamer, that person would get drowned out, and then I don't know. There's like ways around that, but when you're this small, you got like 3, 4 concurrents, 5 on a good day. It's like and like, you know, half of them are always lurking. It's a tough job, I guess, but whatever. Life moves on. He'll be fine. Who knows, man? I'm not looking forward to when I, like, am big enough to where, I don't know. There's certain things that I'm looking forward to, certain things that I'm not when it comes to getting bigger streaming, but also might not ever get bigger streaming. All kind of depends, I guess. Kind of are gonna take this. I forgot to do that before I drew this stupid hand. Club Penguin music's back. Really need to work on that new playlist, man. It's just that I don't freaking want to. I wish that there was like, I wish that there was actually like a royalty-free, stream-safe jazz playlist that I could put on. Because all of the like royalty-free jazz playlists that are around on YouTube or whatever, they're like not really guaranteed, and like people talk about it. So I just don't really see the point in it. I'm gonna bring everything forward a little bit. How does this look? Oh, we definitely need movement in the jacket. I feel like the hair could use another frame. YouTube has a built-in section of royalty-free music but to use, but I don't know how good it is. I've never touched it because I assume it sounds terrible. I've used the YouTube audio library. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I've used the YouTube audio library before for videos, and there's some like good stuff on there, but because it's all just like creatives or whatever. Let me see if I can filter to jazz. But it's not really like a good playlist. It's all for like videos. Like it gives you a button to download everything, but and it's also like not that easy. Jazz and blues. Like I used this one. Oh, I used it for the highlight video. Wait. It's not bad, but I used it for the video, the King Paka video on my second channel. All of the music in there is YouTube audio library stuff, but it's just not a convenient, like there's no like convenient playlist function, and it's not really built for streaming. Whoops. Sorry, I was cleaning the joystick on my Game Sir, Epic Game Sir controller. And I guess I don't need to be in the window for Mirai to start reacting. Yeah, I do feel like there needs to be another frame. Yeah, that's not really good animation. It's Just get rid of these. I'm just gonna get rid of these notes. We're gonna try again. Scrap it, try again. Oh, I forgot about having my Twitch window open. Oops. Go ahead and keep playing, YouTube. Okay, well, a bot typed in my Twitch chat, but it's stuck. Cheap viewers, though, so maybe I should just buy some bots? Yeah, I could see that working. I do think the head should go back for one of these frames, but I don't know. So after the flip up, it needs to curve down. And then after it curves down, it falls again. Can't wait to eat a meatball sub later today. It is from Subway. Thanks for calling me out. Just kidding. There's nobody in chat who called me out. I just wanted to get that out of the way. I just wanted to get that out of the way, really. I'll be honest, I'm just kind of a little guy. I'm just kind of an 8-bit hero of sorts, I guess. Also, I think the MS Paint doodle I did is like my most liked community posts I've ever done, which is funny. Maybe I should start doing doodles in MS Paint more often. But I don't know. Takes like an hour to do that every time. I don't want to spend like an hour on MS Paint every day. If it was like 15 minutes, I'd do it. But even then, I would be like, I don't want to do that every day. 15 minutes every day? It was sick, to be fair. Thank you, thank you. It was... I mean, I was like heavily referencing just Digimon designs, kind of meshing them together, but I guess there is a warrant of talent in being able to do it in MS Paint. I don't know. I feel like MS Paint... I thought that people were in on that. I thought people knew. I thought it was like widespread knowledge that actually MS Paint was really good. But I think it's one of the best, like, digital painting softwares out there right now. It's super... I mean, it's everything you need. They've got brushes that blend, and they've got brushes that have hard edges. Just crank the resolution up a little bit. You can do... I also did that with a mouse. I feel like people don't really understand that you can just do that. But I don't know, I thought there was like a movement a while back that was like a bunch of artists or like painters using MS Paint and being like, cause dog, the paid version, like the premium version or whatever, or the premium alternative is Paint Tool Sai, right? And Paint Tool Sai is basically just hard round brushes. Every Paint Tool Sai artist I know is just like, yeah, I pretty much just use hard round. Hard round, opacity jitter, that's all you need. I've got a artist friend from somewhere in the Middle East, I think, but he's or not in the Middle East, somewhere in like Asia, South Asia, I think. But he's an MS Paint truther like me. I don't really... Problem is that like I don't really paint much. I'm not really much of a painter. I'm usually doing sketches and like line work, so yeah, there's tons of Digimon stuff. Dude, I wish, I just had the sudden urge to completely frickin' stop streaming pixel art and just open up Paladins and play Paladins for a round. The Mirai mod will never be done. Just so that we're all aware. I'm like super teetering on the edge of just opening Paladins right now and just playing a casual match. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. It would be so funny. I have to finish this stupid mod someday. think I'll bring the head back forward with this one. I wonder if I should start posting my streams to Truth Social. Sorry, I opened my phone and I saw the Truth Social app because I haven't installed this. No, oh my goodness. I opened Chrome and saw freaking Truth Social, the headline about an alternate image on Truth Social, whatever. I didn't read it. I wasn't even comprehending it. I just saw Truth Social and was like, I should say some like, you know when you are asked to name something and you look around the room and pick the first thing that you say? Like, I don't know. Like you're in the middle of a D&D game and you gotta act like you're not who your character is, so you're like, you have to come up with a fake name and you're like, I'm Tweety Bird Plastic Cup. What the heck? No, my name's Tweety Bird Plastic Cup. That's what streaming is like to me. It's a real big stream of conscious stuff, and that's gonna get me in trouble one day. Because instead of Tweety Bird Plastic Cup, someday I'm gonna look over and see, like, the continuation of apartheid. And then that's gonna be my fake name, and everyone's gonna be like, I don't like this guy. Oh man. So basically I'm preemptively asking for mercy and grace from the only people who can offer me it. People on the internet. People on social media. Man. Alright, come on, BRAVEGLASS. You only work on this for 2 hours. You only got, like, 46 minutes. Do I even want to know what that is? What is? Tweety Bird? That's a Looney Tunes character. Apartheid is... Well, I guess I should get a dictionary definition of apartheid. It's just like, it's a governmental system where it's like legalized racial segregation. I'm trying to think of an example. Whatever. What do you mean, whatever? Okay, well, I've dug myself this hole, so we might as well get educated. Apartheid refers to the implementation and maintenance of a system of legalized racial segregation in which one racial group is deprived of political and civil rights. South Africa is historically where it's been. Oh, you meant Truth Social. Oh, well, that's alright, this is going way, way, way off the rails. Truth Social is Donald Trump's social media platform that he made after he got banned off of Twitter. I don't know even how you. I think you have to like be approved to get on there or to make posts on there. I think. I don't know. I don't actually know how Truth Social works, but it's like. I think there's something different about it than Twitter. My car is parked in a place where it's blinding me. And now my curtain blinds just fell down. Blinds? What? Curtain rod. That's the word I was looking for. Hold on. 1 second. Okay. 1 second, hold on. Just 1 second, guys. Hold on. Just 1 second. Oh no. Just 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. My curtains are falling over on me. Dang it. Okay. Welcome back to the Joe Rogan Experience. Which is what my stream is now. I wonder if I could just react to the Joe Rogan Experience. This is what happens when I do pixel art. Is I'm just not focused at all. And when I'm not focused at all, I keep doing that. I'm losing viewers though. I am losing viewers. Because I had, presumably because I had to fix my curtains. Which were falling over on me and killing me. And for nothing, and for no other reason. Oh boy. Tweets. Oh boy. Okay, well. This has been kind of an awkward stream, I guess. I hope that's a funny highlight though. Cause that is pretty funny. The whole evolution. That entire motion. Again, I feel like being a small streamer is kind of I feel like I'm almost born to be like a big streamer, but I am a small streamer. Cause if I was a big streamer, people would be spamming "I can't" in chat. And and we'd all be like, that's so funny. Now it's like awkward. It's like everything is silent and I'm losing viewers. I'm talking about Tweety Bird and apartheid losing viewers in silence. Oh boy. It's like I want to turn this into a highlights thing, but I can't even imagine. There's like no way this would play well on social media. Like, I can't imagine the TikTok audience going crazy for this. I can't imagine this being a short that people like. But it is a highlight. It has to be a highlight. So no, maybe I'll figure it out. This is it's pretty funny. Oh boy. I don't know. I'm so freaking. Oh man. Okay, what are we doing here? Ba 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 ba. Do we have a better one for that? I feel like we could just take this. Oh, is that what we had? No, not at all. I never know when to like move on from something either. It's like now he's gotta follow it up. Shout out to all the people who like my stream. Shout out to all the people who like my streams. We're gonna get that skeleton farm back in action one day. One of these days, it'll be that skeleton farm back in action. I feel like, I mean, this is good. I think I might even do this. We have something like that. Should have these frames be done probably. Oh man. What am I doing? What am I doing? I feel like if I was a BRAVEGLASS viewer, I would be super tired of my favorite streamer coming online every Wednesday just to like put his head in his hands and be like, what am I doing drawing this? Like, how do I make this? How do I do this? I think next Pal World stream, I might end up doing What is it? Next Powered stream, I might end up trying to fight the boss. To be honest, because I think I want to make progress on that. But I might not. I don't know. I think I have a plan, but it's like... well, I'm not sure if it'll work. It's kind of a one-time chance thing. And it's, just generally kind of cringe, I guess, but... so, that should play over with my audience really well. Something really cringe, and stupid. Oh my goodness. Why am I outlawing this? Is the final boss the end of the challenge, or do you have a further goal in mind? Well, there are... I mean, the game is still not finished. There's supposed to be... I don't know how many towers there are gonna be in the final version. Right now, I believe there's 4 in total, and they all get progressively harder. The first is Zoe, and she's the one that I want to beat before I make a video about it. Because if I can't beat her, then the challenge probably doesn't really have legs. But I think I am going to be able to beat her. It's just going to take some time. If I don't, you know, do it next stream. But yeah, I really should be working on... Why am I outlining this? I really should be working on making a video, like scripting stuff. I'm not that confident in my script work though, to be honest. It's like one thing that I almost never want to do. I get hung up on scripts real bad. I think I'm probably more perfectionist there because it's like... I don't know why. I just feel like I know that I am... funny and thoughtful about stuff, so I need to... Why am I outlining this? I need to like have the scripts be funny and also thoughtful, and I feel like a lot of times I just don't get the idea across or something, but I'm pretty persnickety when it comes to scripts. Shut up, Myth Legend. I would die for that girl. I literally wish so much that I could subsidize my taxes to make sure that she has a long and happy life. Your Honor, peak music has arrived. That was one of my favorite shorts. Was a chatter requests their favorite song or something. I forget what it's called, but the one where Myth Legends is like, "Can you play my theme?" And then I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And then I play this, but then because that's what she said her theme was. But then I stopped doing that and I played clown music. You gotta be like, that's like my favorite stuff that streamers do is like if they're real sharp and quick with the wit, with the funny jokes that are like, I don't know, pretty simple or whatever. But a lot of people right now I feel like are doing really like OBS Streamlabs centric jokes. I forget who that one streamer is, but there's like this one streamer who's doing videos where he animates peepos or whatever to like that his chat can voice, and he does like tons of crazy stuff with them, like turn his stream into an FPS, and he'll have like super a lot of like chat interaction. He was doing that. He was playing that mech game, the FromSoft mech game, and he could have his chat like his chat could call in as like on the screen of his mech as a peepo, like doing a video call into his mech as a navigator. And so there's tons of stuff like that I feel like is happening. But for me, like, that stuff is so complicated in a way that I don't think that I will ever want to or have the energy to tap into. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if I'm doing streaming like full time, then I would be like, yeah, there's tons of stuff that I think would be funny to do. Charborg right now, one of my favorite streamers, is and probably a big inspiration for I guess the humor of this channel. Like, YouTubers like Charborg and Kraken are kind of that circle. It's sort of what I grew up on in a way. Or part of it at least. Part of it at least. Goodness. But yeah, it's he's doing some stuff that's like he has a call thing where he can call a chatter and it rings, and then the chatter can type answer in all caps and then get like a TTS thing over like a phone filter. That's really funny. Clueless about any of that, but it's a really cool way for viewers to interact. Yeah, I'd love to like hire a guy who can do stuff like that at some point, but I don't know. I'm not really thinking about it, so I don't really have like, it's not like I have good ideas off the dome or anything. Oh, I forgot to do my Genshin dailies this morning. I usually do in the morning. I need to do that. I'll do that before Mags, you and I hang out, I guess. After we're like what, 20 minutes away, 30 minutes away? Yeah, about 20 minutes away from whatever. And then once you get home from work, we can test some Toho stuff. Or we could play paladins as Ruby characters. I used to know a guy who isn't that big on Twitch, but he worked in software engineering, so he knew how to set up all of his own stuff on stream, and it was the coolest thing. Oh, sick. Do you know, like, what kind of stuff he was doing with his stream? There's some pretty beefy arms you get there. Mirai. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Toe stuff. I ended up downloading and installing Zero Tier. That's the one that I went with because I saw that it was recommended a lot on like Reddit, and so I ended up installing that. So we'll try that. Hopefully it'll just like work. But Toho Diablo G, I'm surprised that game. I downloaded that game, installed, or like I downloaded it, ran it, and then it just worked. It's on Windows 11, and I'm like, this is weird. I feel like this shouldn't be happening right now. But unfortunately, I don't think you can play as Sakuya in the first one. There is a sequel, so if we end up enjoying it, we can play the second one, and I'm like 100% sure that they have Sakuya in the sequel. Either that, or I think we have to unlock Sakuya. But there's tons of characters to pick. The second Toho Diablo has 50 characters in it. I think, let me check. Warrior Shrine. I don't even know if I can say that. I don't even know if I can say what websites these are on, because I guess it's probably technically piracy for that, but I'm not advocating it. I don't know. Whatever. No, Sakuya is in this game. Okay. So I think you just have to unlock her. There's also Alice in that one. I didn't know that Yomu was one of the default characters you could play as, but it's actually kind of dope that you can play as Yomu. I might have to play as Yomu, even though I said I'd play as Reimu. But I'll probably play as Reimu. I love Reimu. But I also love Yomu. I've like grown to like Yomu a lot more. And now that I'm not like clearly the Reimu guy, I feel like Yomu makes a little more sense, to be honest. But I don't know. I'm just a nerd. I've just been thinking about Toho. I think we gotta put the knee up. Put your foot up. Maybe I should play Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden on stream for Halloween. Would that be crazy? Oh man. That game is funny. The Chaos Dunk is funny. I feel like we should have enough frames from these. Yeah, it should be like this. Okay. Yeah, it's actually not that bad. We'll just have to clean that up, and maybe I'll get to that before next week, but before next week. Good grief. I'm never gonna be a voice actor if I keep cracking all the time. My 30s can't come soon enough. I can't wait to be 30 years old. Then I won't voice crack as much. What time is it? Not quite time then, sure. Alright, well, we can at least get the Mikey Jackson. That's my language for this jacket. You know what I also thought would be really funny if you were on stream when I played Deadly Premonition. Ooh, I'm down. That's not good. Also, I'm loving the when you played Deadly Premonition and not the if you played Deadly Premonition. I would 100% be down to just a co-host on the Deadly Premonition stream though. That game is funny as heck. I'm not sure like what I could add in that situation though. Not necessarily. I guess it's just kind of I guess we just gotta like game grumps it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be sick. Want I'm thinking this probably. Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. And then this one, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Having someone who actually knows the game versus someone who's totally blind would be a funny dynamic, I think. Okay, yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. It's, yeah, I guess there's some esoteric puzzles and stuff I might be able to, I might remember, but I also might not. That's alright, yeah. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm sold on it. The more I'm like, I have to thinking about me Googling stuff and pretending I know it. Yeah. Well, this is actually a very simple puzzle, Mags. You see, you just have to bring largemouth bass to the nurse. Duh. I also I have been thinking of a new bit for you. I think how would you feel about if we just told people that mags is short for magazines, like a gun? Like guns. Magazines as in guns. I think that could be a good... That could be a good bit. I just thought about that the other day and I was like, that would be good. Ba 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 ba. This one again? I don't know. So it's like, nope. Da na 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 na. Okay. Get owned. We'll figure that out. This one was a down, so this one's an up. Down, mid, up. Boom. Mid, down. Where's my down? Here it is. Yeah, this is gonna probably work. This will probably work. I feel it in my bones, in my soul, in my heart, and in my blood, and in my flesh, and my capsaicin. That's I think that's what's in peppers. Alright, well, we got a pretty mousy animal. I said it like that because it's in the rough phases, and once it's all cleaned up, I'll call it a clean animation, as opposed to a or whatever I said. I don't know. Let's see. Do I kill time for 6 extra minutes just to get the 2-hour mark so that people don't find the weird timestamp? Or maybe I end now so people aren't so intimidated by a 2-hour timestamp and they see 1:54 and they're like, oh, well, I could watch 1 hour and 55 minutes of something. I'll probably do that. This is probably a good breaking off point. So that's dash attack. Animation kind of up and running. Thanks to everybody who showed up to the stream. Mags, friend of the channel. I recommend subscribing if you're... I gotta start, like, thinking about people watching the VODs back and talking about subscribing and liking stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you're all the way here. If you watched 2 hours of me, you have to subscribe, dude, at least. And I'm not gonna show up. I might not even show up in your sub feed. You're not gonna lose anything for that. You're crazy if you watch 2 hours of BRAVEGLASS and you're not subscribed. And then also check out Mag's channel. Friend of the stream, and also I might be appearing later in the week. That's there. But also here, probably. I'll see everyone on Friday for Pal World. And, Heck yeah. That's